Now you guys know that I love these court cam videos, and I've got another video here for you guys to see. You see this guy here? There, you see this guy here? Guess what he done? Spat on a judge. Spat on a judge. Can you believe it? And I love to watch these kind of videos because it makes you realize and remember the kind of world that we are living in. Because sometimes when we go to church on a Sunday and we go to prayer meetings and we're having this wonderful Christian life, we forget what is happening in the world around us. Check this out, guys.
Next, we're in Paris, Kentucky, where 30-year-old Bass Webb has been charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. This surveillance video taken outside a Kentucky jail a week earlier captured the moment when Webb, a former inmate there who served 3 months on assault charges, accelerated his car and tried to run over 2 jail employees.
Wow, crazy guy trying to run over the staff that works at the prison.
One man was able to get out of the way, but one man was injured after Webb's vehicle pinned him against a wall. At his first court appearance before Judge Vanessa Dixon, Webb's bad behavior continued.
Can you go word your side?
Yeah.
That be
Yes.
Judge Dixon then informed Webb she's recusing herself from the trial because she knew the 2 jail employees he targeted with his vehicle.
There's no way I'm going to try this case. I have any further proceedings, or I have to see you for one further setting. Set preliminary hearing next week.
My days, did you see that? She said she's not going to do the case. She didn't say anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. She goes, I know the 2 people that you are accused of trying to kill, trying to get rid of, and the man just spits in her face. That's crazy. And look at this other guy's face, like he's like, what have you just done? And her face, she's so shocked. She just cannot believe what this guy has just done.
Watch again, as Webb literally spit on the judge.
Ugh, disgusting.
But this incident is far from the last time Bass Webb will spit in the face of the law.
Yeah, he doesn't even care.
While waiting to go to trial, he and 4 other inmates incited a riot inside the Fayette County Detention Center.
Right, so this guy's a troublemaker anyway. This guy's a maniac. He spat on the judge and now he's in prison creating mayhem. I hope they never let him out.
After being shot with beanbag bullets and hit in the neck by a pepper ball, Webb whips a metal telephone box at a corrections officer.
If I were to launch this at someone 10 feet away, because this is capable of stopping that, does not mean that that is not readily capable of causing death or serious physical injury.
Agreed.
Webb was found guilty of 3rd-degree assault and sentenced to 15 years in prison.
Is that all? He should have got longer than that. This guy is well, I won't say the word. We know what he is. So we have to be careful. You can't have these kind of guys walking up and down the roads, you know, walking the streets, because he's dangerous.
And for his attempt to run over the 2 jail employees, he was later found guilty of 2 counts of attempted murder and got an additional 37 years.
Oh, yes.
Bass Webb was facing a total of 52 years behind bars. But more disturbing accusations were on the way. While incarcerated, he was charged with the unsolved murder of an ex-girlfriend Facing a possible death sentence if convicted at trial, Webb pled guilty to the murder and got an additional 50 years. Now, 5 years later, Bass Webb is back in court yet again after being charged with the murder of a different girlfriend nearly a decade earlier.
Look at this guy. He's comfortable in prison. You know, he doesn't look stressed. He doesn't look like he's having a hard time. It looks like, this is my life, man, and I'm just gonna live it.
Cold case came back to haunt him after a jailhouse tip led to the discovery of the woman's
Came back to haunt him. He doesn't look haunted to me. He looks like he's comfortable.
remains. This time, as he's let in, he reveals a new sinister look that shocks those in attendance. A closer look at Webb's recent head tattoos reveals a demented murder hit list. It reads, "Those that must die, all judges, all prosecutors, all cops, the media." Below,
I never know they had tattoo artists in the prison. How did he get those tattoos? It's got to be a pen. Rub it off of his head. That's got to be a pen.
3 rats have been scratched out, and many more, plus an expletive on the other side. Gruesome details emerge about how Webb choked his then-girlfriend to death and buried her body in a shallow grave.
Mr. Webb, do you want to come forward?
When the judge asks Webb to come forward, he remains seated and smiles. Finally, after more than a week in the courtroom, the judge reads the jury's verdict.
You have found the defendant guilty of the offense of intentional murder.
Bass Webb is then sentenced to life in prison, with the possibility of parole after 25 years. Thanks for being a fan of
Listen, this guy here, I am telling you, he does not care. It does not bother him that he's in prison. He does not care if he gets 10 years, 15 years, or 25 years. And we have to realize, people, that even though he's in prison, there's thousands of people walking around the streets of London just like who he is. Just like him, or if not even worse. And if you don't believe me, right, and I'm telling you that the world is a crazy place right now, go to any high street or any city or any train station or any high road in the world, stand up there for 5 minutes and look at the people walking up and down and the activities that's happening around you, and you will know what I am talking about. We have to continue to pray for more people to hear about Jesus Christ, because I'm telling you, the world that we are living in right now has gone mad. So continue to pray, my brothers and sisters, for those who are incarcerated, for the Lord to soften their hearts so that they can come to know Jesus Christ. Any comments that you have to make, put it in the comment section, please. I would love to hear from you. Anything about this video that we've just watched. God bless you all, and I'll be back with another video very, very soon.